First day of school, very, very exciting. I was up late last night figuring out a new plan. Here it is, fear. I need a list of all the possible negative outcomes on the first day at a new school.
Way ahead of you there. Does anyone know how to spell meteor?
Disgust. Make sure Riley stands out today, but also blends in.
When I'm through, Riley will look so good, the other kids will look at their own outfits and barf.
Joy. Yes, Joy? You'll be in charge of the console, keeping Riley happy all day long. And may I add, I love your dress, it's adorable. Oh, this whole thing? Thank you so much. I love the way it twirls.
I saw some great behind-the-scenes footage of you doing the voice work for Inside Out, and the excitement and energy in your eyes, it's just so bright. And I was wondering, did it have more of an effect on you playing this character than you originally imagined?
Oh yeah, changing her, playing Joy changed all the molecules in my body every time I did it. Yeah, this film, without hyperbole, has truly changed my life. It makes me so honored to feel so honored to be part of it, but more than that, it's what I think great art does, is it's given me a new lens on how to look at the world and my feelings and my emotions. And when I was getting to play the character of Joy, you know, it was hard to do her sitting down.
You'll be in charge of the console, keeping Riley happy all day long. And may I add, I love your dress, it's adorable. Oh, this whole thing, thank you so much. I love
You have to stand up and move around, and even just that physical thing can completely change your day, can reset your switch. So it was beyond joyful to get to do it. The process was incredible, and then now that it's out in the world and people are seeing it and liking it, it's really awesome.
Do you think you could have brought as much to the character if this had come up 10 years ago?
Well, there is something really interesting about being a parent and approaching the idea of wanting to keep them away from pain and being so afraid that they won't be happy that you often rob them of real experience in the present moment. But I will say that there is something very innately human about the film that one doesn't need to be a parent to understand, which is, where do I find my joy? How do I feel my feelings? Who's running the show? What do I remember of my life? And I think that is a conversation that you can have really at any age.
I gotta go.
It's okay. We get it.
You're the best. Thanks, hon. See you, sweetie. Dad just left us.
Oh, he doesn't love us anymore. That's sad. I should drive, right? Joy, what are you doing?
Just give me 1 second. You know what I've realized? Riley hasn't had lunch, remember?
Hey, I saw a pizza place down the street. Maybe we could try that.
Pizza sounds delicious.
Yes.
Was the bigger draw what it said to adults or what it said to kids for you?
Well, that's a good question, because Pixar does this amazing thing where it makes children's films for adults, and you can both watch it at the same time and love it. I have young children, and I've seen a lot of their films, and they're really hard to watch sometimes. And this is a film where both adult and child are watching it and getting different things out of it. So I have to say, I was excited about what it said to adults. I was excited about what it said to people who were living a fear-based life or letting anger run the show, or had lost touch of the thing that was giving them joy.
Well, the thing that I felt watching it was, I wish I had seen this film when I was 11.
Yeah, I know. It gives you these tools, ways to speak about how you're feeling, and it just simply presents things, and it gives you a way to translate how you're feeling, which is always hard.
I think you're going to be more and more surprised as time goes on how much of an impact it's going to have on people.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I would love nothing more than for my voice to be in people's homes, driving them crazy for years to come. And I apologize in advance.
You've spent an awful lot of time in the mind of Leslie from Parks and Recreation. Do you think she's seen it, and what would her opinion be?
Well, those characters have a lot in common. They're very energetic engines who like to rally the troops. And Leslie certainly came from a point of joy. I would say joy and anger. It's, at the end of the day, to make something that you're proud of and that people enjoy, those two things don't always go hand in hand. And I feel very, very lucky that I got to work on this project. And I think Leslie would love this film, but she might be a little too busy to see it. But I think she would love it.
So you know the way back to headquarters.
I guess.
Ooh,